Hey folks, today I'm coming at you. It is election night and I just tried to review a beer and it was infected and I'm super bummed, and so I'm doing another beer. Doing a different beer. So this is Revolution Brewing in collaboration with Acre. It is On and On Part 3 Double Barrel Aged Stout. It is 16.6% ABV. Canned on January 5th of this year, so it's almost a year old. The artwork for these, I haven't seen the second one, or I think Katie and I reviewed the first one. I haven't posted it yet because I have to edit it because it was the last beer of the night, and I think it was during a snowstorm, so we were just drinking beers and stuff, so we were kind of drunk. We were saying some stuff that can't be on YouTube. So, art by Matt Gordon. So, there you go. So yeah. It says double barrel aged stout, but I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so it looks kind of light. I mean, in the glass it looks dark, but when I was pouring it out, it definitely looked brown rather than black. Yeah, so that's, in the glass it's super dark. There's a little brown around the edges, but not quite head, kind of like soda bubbles. And they're like mocha colored ish. But yeah, it looks like a double barrel aged stout. Let's see what it smells like. A little bit of alcohol. It almost smells smoked. I might have to look this up later, but like, yeah, it smells like there's a smokiness. Maybe it's a char from the barrel. There's definitely barrel in there. It smells like bourbon and then maybe something else. Something in this is making me think that there's a wine barrel involved. There's chocolate, but it's like cacao nib chocolate. And there's a slight berry note, but it smells pretty good. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Clara's in here, causing a ruckus, putting holes in my brand new coat for work. It was really good. Yeah. Definitely that little bit of smoky char thing. Oak. There's a sweetness in this that is making me think that the way it comes across is making me think that there's a rum barrel involved. I kind of get a little bit of that like acidity thing that's making me think wine barrel still. And maybe those are the two barrels. Maybe. I'm definitely gonna look this up in a minute. The chocolate, it's in the aroma, it was very like cacao nib specifically, but it's kind of two different kinds of chocolate, or it's two different kinds of chocolate in the taste. There's the cacao nib part of it, and then there's like a Tootsie Roll kind of thing to it. You get getting a little bit of something on the swallow that is making me think higher ABV. Clara. But other than that, basically, well, it dries. There's a little bit of a dryness on the end, so alcohol is probably drying it out a little bit. But other than that, well, it's probably the barrel and the alcohol. So let's see. Revolution Brewing on part 3. I am over 21. Yes. Another trip through the looking glass, hand in hand with our adventure buddies at Half Acre Beer Co. on part 3 is the quantum result of both paths taken. A standalone pale sweet component and another dark roasty component spent time in separate barrels before rejoining and blending into a stout fluent in the language of barley wine, combining the sweet, complex depths of aged malt without losing the shadowed primal note of roasty warmth. So that says nothing to me. Does... Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. So there's 3 parts of it? Oh, this is a lot more complex than I was thinking it was going to be. Do you guys want to hear all this? So I'll just read the components. So component 1 is pale/sweet, and it says quote unquote barley wine component. Component 2, dark/dry, this quote unquote extra stout. And then part 3, or component 3, is double barrel Death's tar. So this is a blend of those 3. Interesting. All right, so I'll put that in the description if you want to read this about the specific components. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but there is like that berry thing in that kind of like fruity berry thing in the taste as well. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Taking care of yourselves on this election day. Taking care of each other on this election day. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.